Hello, welcome and welcome back, Bookers Besties, to another video. I have just gotten home like not too long ago from my first day of training at work. But it is March 1st. So happy March, guys. Happy Realmathon month. It is time. It's go time now. Obviously I'm on Team Ravens for Realmathon. I'm super excited for this, guys. I'll let you understand. I have so much to read. My TBR is super long. Not even like this actual TBR, but my like mental TBR for this month is so long. And I know I'm not going to get through all the books, but I can fully say that I'm out of my reading slump. If you know, from my last weekly vlog, I got out of it. I'm through it. We're through the gates of hell. Okay, we've made it out. We made it out alive. And now that I'm out, I have a lot of reading to do to catch up. Although I'm not really behind because I'm actually ahead. But you always just want to stay like 10 steps ahead. So with that being said, I have 3 books that I'm trying to read this week. Now this is probably very unrealistic depending on how I do. But since I'm in the reading mood, like I'm ready to sit and devour books. I have 3 books here first to talk about. I have started 2 of them. One of them I have not started. Let's go over the library books first because these have an exact date that these need to be back at the library, which is March 5th. March 6th. So literally 5 days from now. So I need to finish these 2 books by March 5th. There is a 3rd book I have over here that's due on March 6th, but I'm probably not going to get to it. I'm really not interested in that book, but they had it and I picked it up. I didn't really think about the fact that I probably wasn't going to read it because I'm not interested in that kind of book right now, but I may get to it. If I don't, I don't. But I have Heartless Hunter, which is the first book in the Crimson Moth duology. The second one came out in February, so I thought it was the perfect time to go ahead and read the first one, so that way I can go ahead, figure out if I like it, and then go buy this one and the second one together. Yes, ma'am. So, Heartless Hunter, I'm not really that far in. I'm 50 pages in, so I really can't give you a synopsis of this right now. I mean, I know it, but I don't know it at the same time. So give me another like 50 pages. When I update you again, I will tell you a synopsis of this book. The other book that I have in the library is To Ship a Dragon's Breath. I know nothing about this besides that I think it's indigenous. I'm not sure. I know it's a BIPOC author. I'm not really sure anything else about it. And there's dragons. And that's it. People mentioned this when 4th Wing came out. They were like, if you didn't like 4th Wing, go read this. It's really good. So I was like, okay, I added it to my TBR and it's been on my TBR since then. Here we are, 2025, going to read it. And then the other book I have is Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir, which I'm listening to on audio. This is a 25 and 25. So obviously I want to read one of these. I also think Heartless Hunter is on my 25 and 25. It is. So these 2 knock off 2 more books on my 25 and 25. So I'm trying to get through them. But besides that, that's all I really have. If I don't get through all of these, I won't be mad at myself. I never stick to a TBR. But if I get through all of these and more, then we can talk about some other stuff I want to get to. So yeah, that's that. I also do need to start my reread of Legendborn and Bloodmarked. But I'm trying to wait until my Oathbound copy actually gets here. Because I don't know if it's actually going to arrive on time. So there's that. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to go and, sit down and read now. Because I've been sitting on my feet for a few hours. I'm ready to sit. I'm ready to pop a little seat. I'm sat. Sure am. Okay, goodbye. who you say you don't have a dress to wear to like this formal like dinner or ball or whatever, and he decides he wants to sit up all night and sketch you out a design and make that dress for you. A gag set. Why am I talking to my intro? Hi, besties. I come bearing updates. One, I went to the library today and I picked up volume 2 of Realmathon. It came in today and she looks stunning. She looks beautiful. I am proud to have this in my hands. If you ever watched the February wrap up, I read volume 1 in February in one sitting, obviously. And if you ever watched my latest vlog, the one before this one, it's in that vlog as well as me reading this. Of me reading volume 1. Girly pop, I fear you do that and it scares the crap out of me. Anyways, volume 2, got it from the library. Also, a little tidbit. I told myself for every $50 I save by getting a book from the library, I get to give myself $5 to spend on books. And I have saved over $100 on books. So I have $10 to spend on books because I've saved over $100 by reading books from a library. Now, does it mean that so when I say that, but I don't have to read them, but like getting a book from the library, just in general, and I save $50 in general, getting books from the library, whether I read them or not, I give myself $50. I mean, $5. Crap. Anyways, I didn't read much yesterday because I started on my period. I'm not having a good gender fluid time, okay? I'm not, like, I don't. Anyways, I started my period. I've been miserable. Like, yesterday, it was so bad. I literally came home from work and just sat in my bed and, just sat in bed. One time I got up, was to shower, eat, and use the bathroom. And then besides that, I just stayed in my bed with the heat and pad on my stomach, and I was dying. I read, 20 pages. Speaking of pages, Heartless Hunter. I'm on page 148 of this, so about 30-ish% through the book. Not exactly 50, maybe even 40% of the way through the book. Because if I read 60 more pages, I'll be halfway through. Anyways, I'm 30% of the way to the book. That's what we'll say. We'll say 30. I'm enjoying it. I like it. We're following Rune and Gideon. Rune is the Crimson Moth. And she basically saves witches from getting purged, because in this world, witches get purged when they are found out. And Gideon is on the Blood Guard. He is part of the people who hunt down witches and purges them. And so they decide to court each other. Rune is courting Gideon because she feels like he'll be a good person to court because he's on the Blood Guard and she can get information about the witches he's hunting down and save them before the Blood Guard / Gideon gets them. And then Gideon is courting Rune because he believes that she is the Crimson Moth, or either she has relations to the Crimson Moth and he wants to find out and get rid of them. It's a good book. I'm really enjoying it. Like, the way this is written is so wonderfully written so far. I do have some questions that need to be answered. Hopefully they'll get answered. Some of them will be not super big questions, but it's more backstory questions about each of our characters a little bit. more so Gideon and Rune. I feel like we've gotten plenty of Rune, but Gideon's backstory is a little bit lost to me that I want to know more about, but I'm really enjoying it, and I could see myself giving this like a really high 4-star. As long as the book keeps going the way it's going right now, because I'm in it. And usually when I'm in a book, I'm in it and I will binge it. And I feel myself finishing this either tonight or tomorrow night. So with that being said, I also am reading Every Heart a Doorway on my iPad. I'm listening to an audio. I have it on Libby, because that's how I'm going to listen to a lot of my audiobooks now that I have my Libby library card activated again. I'm going to be using Libby like there's no tomorrow. So I'm listening to that on Libby, and I'm really enjoying that, and that's it. Now, my plan is, like I said, I'm probably going to binge this. With that being said, my plan is to either start the Atlas Paradox after this or the Cruel Prince after this. I'm not sure which one. I think I'm going to go the Cruel Prince, but I'm not sure about that. Or Legendborn. Because Oathbound does come out tomorrow. And I got my new copy that I ordered off of Pango with the dust jacket on it. I got that today. So I think I'm going to go with Legendborn. So I can start my reread of that. And then I'm probably going to have a stay off social media, or at least book social media, to avoid spoilers of that book, because I don't need spoilers, because I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to get to it in time for tomorrow. And I would like to do my reread of Legendborn and Bloodmarked. I love doing my rereads of this. I did a reread of Legendborn before Bloodmarked came out, and then I'm going to obviously do a reread of both before Oathbound comes out, or before I read Oathbound. So that's going to happen. So, my plan is to read and get another like 50, 60 pages read tonight before I fall asleep. What time is it? It feels late. It's not. So I actually have plenty of time to read this and maybe finish it tonight. We'll see. I have over 200 pages left. But it's fine. We'll get through it. I believe I can finish that tonight if I put my mind to it. So, finish that either tonight or tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. Once we finish Heartless Hunter, we're going to start something else up, because I'm in a reading mood. I'm ready to fly through some books. March is going to be a good reading month, no matter what. Okay. I decided to completely switch moods and go from Heartless Hunter to a dark Y2's romance. That's crazy. Even though I won't let you read this book. Fair enough. So I'm editing. Excuse the fact that I have no voice, but I am editing, and I realized that I accidentally deleted the clip that I had recorded to go on this video. Hey, do me a favor. I need you to get down, down, down. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I did not. What was I saying? Oh, I did record a clip talking about what happened in Atlanta, and then I went to Atlanta and I read books, but I don't exactly remember what all I said in the clip. So you're getting editing me in the bed right now because I don't remember what I said in this clip. So, yay, I guess. I really don't know. You'll get a recap of everything I did in the video at the end of this vlog, I believe. So, my bad. Oopsie daisies. I should do better. I have no clue where the clip went. I didn't even know it was missing until I came back to look at it today. And it's, yeah. There's no salvaging. So, I'm gonna go and, just finish this video, finish editing this, but I'm sorry, I did record a clip, it's just now gone. Bro, how this shit hit the fan so fast? I felt it. I knew it. This is why I don't like reading. This is why I don't like reading. I wasn't expecting to cry.
So much is happening. Okay, hold on.
I don't have updates, but I have a package, and I think I know what it is. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I've been waiting for this package since like a week and a half ago, maybe. It's finally here. So I ordered some bookmarks off of Etsy off of this shop. I'll link them down below. I ordered them all with no tassels, strictly for the fact that I have a dog, and tassels, she wants to play with them, so I ordered them with no tassels, and they look so good. So I have this one. It says One More Chapter Club, and like it's a little ticket. It's really pretty. I love the way it looks. And then I have this like tarot reader card. That's stunning. And then I also have this bookmark that says fuck off. I'm reading. Ooh. I'm gonna buy some more bookmarks from this shop. So like I said, I'll link them down below for you guys. But I gotta head to work. I'll see you tomorrow when I do the outro for this video. I do have updates, but I'm gonna talk about them in the outro tomorrow. Before I go to work tomorrow. Oh, well, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna talk about it then. And then, yeah, I just want to open this with you on camera because I have been waiting for these bookmarks since, like, the last vlog. And they're here. And now I have a crap ton of bookmarks for myself. And I have all of these ones that I already have. I got this one from Barnes & Noble. Excuse me. And then this one came with a book, and then I obviously got these off Etsy. And I'm gonna buy some more from the same shop on Etsy because these are so freakishly cute. Like, look at them. I love them. And I also have my bookmark for a Realmathon. So I have tons of bookmarks that I can use. And I'm gonna just keep buying more because who wouldn't want 1,000,001 bookmarks to choose from? Anyways, I gotta go. Time to make some money. Okay, bye-bye. Hi besties, welcome to the vlog. This lighting, amazing. I am sitting like, okay, my layout of my room, see the door right here, my bench right here, you're sitting literally on my footboard, leaning against my water bottle. What are you doing, child? Okay, anyways, and so my window is over there, and the lighting is nice. That's not important. First up, before I end this vlog, I'm going to talk about the books I read in this vlog. Let's do a library haul. Because as you saw, I went to the library. I love going to the library. No one wants to hear you smacking. Anyways, I went to the library. I do have a complaint to make about a library book I need to get back today or tomorrow. I don't know which one I'm going to do, but it's going to get taken back because it is defective. And I don't mean that in like a mean way. I just literally mean it's defective. Anyways, library haul. Young Dawn Volume 3 came in, which is amazing because I literally took back Volume 2 yesterday. And then I read Volume 2 like a couple days before that. So for this to come back that early, yes, queen, yes. Okay, you see the title? We're going to open the book, okay? Oh, cool, character art. Right. Let me remind you what the cover of this book says. How am I the first person to ever notice that? Like, I can't believe I would be the first person to ever notice that. And what's crazy is, anyways, I'm mad. I'm so mad. So I will be just waiting for my Libio to come in, which is like several months away. I'm like started 29th in line and I'm only like 21st. Like, bro, what are y'all doing with this book? Are y'all eating it or something? Like, what are you doing? Anyways, there's that. And then I got The Bodyguard by Catherine Sensor. This has been on my TBR since it came out. Like, I saw it when people were like showing it because it was a book of the month pick a few years back. And so I've been wanting to read it. It's a fake dating bodyguard romance book. And honestly, those are some of my two favorite like romance plot lines. You know? So I thought it would be good. I don't know if I'm going to actually enjoy it or not. But they had it and I was like, yeah, I want it. So I'm going to read it. We'll see if I like it or not. I don't read very many like contemporary romances. I read a bunch of dark romances. So if I DNF this, we know why. And I got Book of Night by Holly Black. I know a lot of people hated this book, like despised this book when it came out. So I want to know. It's her like only adult book that she has out. So I'm intrigued. I don't know what it's about. I just know that I love The Cruel Prince by her, so I want to see what else she can do besides just that. So I'm going to read this. And that's all I got from the library today. I'll probably go back once I finish some more books and go get them. I did put a book on hold. I'm excited to get back to that series. It's one that I want to finish this year. So yeah. It's not my top 10 series that I want to finish, which you haven't seen that video, but I have that video coming your way soon. But it's another series I want to finish this year. It's not my priority, but it's on the list. Like, it's on my list of series I want to finish 2025. Anyways, let's talk about the books I read. So, obviously, I read 2 books, which you didn't see me read very much of. One of them you didn't even see me read at all because I read it in a car ride on my way to Atlanta. That's Yana of the Dawn Volume 2, which I gave 3.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I did not count it towards Realmathon, so I did not give any points for my team, just because it's a manga, and I don't think I'm not going to count the manga that I read, personally, just because I am reading Yana of the Dawn at the moment. That's my current manga series that I am focusing on at the moment, and I just won't count those towards Realmathon because what would be the point? There is none, exactly. And then I also read Killer of Mine by Alexis Grace, which you saw me reading in the dark, one night, I believe. And I read that pretty much in one sitting. Really enjoyed it. I already have book 2 downloaded on my iPad. It will probably get read in next week's vlog. And if it doesn't, then I suck. Because I really enjoyed it. I loved our main character. Out of the 4 guys that she ends up with in the book, I think Aiden, I think it's his name. Aiden is my favorite. Aiden or... Hey! Down. Thank you. I think Aiden is my favorite. Just because of the, like, backstory that she has with him personally that you don't really find out about until, like, later in the book. Which I kind of had an inkling, but I didn't know if I was right. And then I ended up being somewhat right, but not completely right. But anyways, that's really enjoyed, like I said, 4.5, new favorite white cheese romance book that I will not stop talking about. So you will get sick and tired of me. And then I also started Mistborn as of yesterday. I'm not very far in, so I don't have many thoughts on this. I can tell this is going to be a dense, thick little read. I need to read 100 pages because I'm supposed to be reading 50 pages up until the day it's due back, but I'll probably read more than that just because I feel like I'm going to enjoy this a lot. So I'm going to read probably a lot of this at one time, all the time, because I can find myself really, really, really enjoying this. I am reading Every Heart a Doorway, which I read last night. I don't think I mentioned that. I think I mentioned it in the beginning of this vlog, but I haven't mentioned it since then. I'm actually reading it now. Like, I restarted over and started listening to it again last night, and I'm really enjoying it. Down. And I'm really, really enjoying that. It's been like a solid 4-star from here right now. I'm really enjoying it. We just got to like the thick of things. And like it's turning into like a murder mystery type thing, and I'm really enjoying that plot line of it. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. I won't start another vlog until tomorrow, so whatever I read tonight, I'll just talk about in the intro for tomorrow's vlog. And we'll see what's going to happen. Then, next week, I got over 100 points for my team this week for Team Ravens because we are being targeted by every single team out there. Not fun. So, with that being said, it's time to get some reading done. It's time to try. My plans is to edit this video, get it scheduled to go up, and then read for the rest of the night because I'm ready to read. I have not really read today. I listened to my audiobook, but I haven't like eyeball read. So it's time to sit down and eyeball read for a little bit today. So I will see you guys in my next video. I'll talk to the camera tomorrow, but you guys won't see this for another like week. So I hope you have a great day, evening, night, morning, afternoon, and whatever part of the world you are having it in. As always, my Instagrams, Goodreads, and Fable will be linked down below if you want to go check those out for yourselves. That's it for this week's video. Realmathon week 1 complete, pretty much. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Goodbye.